Good afternoon from the Bois Brûlé. This was a wood in the Saint-Mihiel salient where in 1915 these French trenches were held by French units, and just across no man's land, just over there, you can see some railings. That's where the German trenches were. Those trenches are preserved, and these trenches are reconstructed French trenches from 1915. We're looking down a section of fairly primitive French trench, and walk up through this section up towards one of the firing positions. In this terrible cold, my battery is getting a bit low, so I might suddenly cut out. I hope not. I'm going to keep this short and sweet just so we can see some trenches, see what they've done here. The French army have done this to give you an idea of what these early trench positions were like. Sandbagged firing position where a loophole you can see through into no man's land. Similar sort of one here, and it gives you an idea of what was here in 1915. A wood made famous with the award of the Legion d'Honneur to Jacques Péricard, who cried out "Debout les morts" in the woods here while holding this position against German attacks. And the Germans were literally just across no man's land towards the dark thicket of trees there, very close together, only a few meters between the trenches. And looking back down the French line here, we can see this, and we're just going to walk back down, and then I'm going to close this periscope down just before we run out of battery because we're getting a bit low. But it gives us a good idea. It's rough and ready, but a lot of these early trenches were. It's primitive. It uses some of the basic materials that both sides used in the early years of trench warfare, but it gives us a very, very good idea of what it was like. And in these snowy conditions, very evocative. And I'm in this wood on my own. It's absolutely quiet, stunningly beautiful place. A few birds in the trees, but otherwise quiet. Quiet place to reflect on events here a century ago in the Great War. So cheerio from the trenches, and I hope you found that of interest.